Welcome to this creative visualization to help you unleash your creativity. This is a perfect exercise to do before any creative activity like painting, sculpting, writing, songwriting, cooking, relationship building. Any time that you need to tap into your guidance and unleash your creativity. Make sure you're comfortable. When you have the chance, do a little exercise like yoga, breathing, dancing, before doing this visualization. Your breath is your life force. It helps you connect to your spirit, to your intuition. You can do this seated or lying down. And when you're ready, close your eyes. And imagine yourself, visualize like on the movie screen in your mind. See yourself standing at the end of a pier, looking down the pier where there's a boat that's waiting for you. Just contemplate the scene before you start walking down the pier. And before you arrive to your ship or to your boat, there are 2 tables on the pier. And at every table, there's a guide. One of your team of divine helpers, no matter your belief system, maybe one of your angels, one of your guides, an ancestor, your higher self, one of your artistic muses, may even be your inner child. Take a moment before you start walking towards that first table to invite the beings of love and light to join you on this journey, to be here to support your creative endeavor. And then start walking towards that first table, where you first face this guide, this friendly, loving presence, who asks you to leave here at the table anything that does not serve you. Any fears, concerns, list of busyness, beliefs, or imagined limitations to your creativity. As you leave these things on the table for them, name them. And when you've left everything you need to leave, you can also in a gesture say, "And all else that no longer serves my highest good." Thank your guide and move to the next table. Here you can ask for anything, anything at all that will help you in your creativity. These can be qualities, they can be imaginary tools, they can be feelings for your body, mind, or spirit. There are no limits to what you can ask for. Visualize them handing this to you, absorbing it within your being, or carrying it on you, on your body somehow. And now, head towards your boat, towards the plank that will help you get onto it. It might go up, it might go down, depending on the size of the ship that's there for you today. It could be a boat of any era. There's a gateway. As you step through that gateway, embarking onto your boat, you're feeling different. Feel the tingles all through your being, as if the vibrations in your body, the cells were realigning, they were awakening. The quality of oxygen here is different. You're being nourished, again on all levels, preparing you for this adventure. Take 3 deep breaths through your nose, releasing that breath through your mouth, affirming what you have already done, which is absorbing and inviting that connection to spirit, and then letting go in a sigh any leftovers that were still lingering and hanging on. Embark onto your ship now and find a spot where you can enjoy the view. As your ship sails or moves towards the distance, the horizon, pay attention to your surroundings. Already you may be receiving images, colors, feelings. This journey for you may be different every time you listen to this recording. And it will be different from those who are doing it with you. You may receive sounds or smells or sights or feelings, memories. All of it will inform your artistic project. As the ship moves forward, you notice a bird high above you, circling. Can you tell yet what kind of bird it is? This is a messenger. It may be one of your totem animals, or may simply be a messenger for today. Circling above your head, coming closer and closer to you. And as it lands beside you, you notice on its little leg a piece of paper rolled up and tied there, waiting for you to open it. On this paper is a word or a sentence or a quote, something that will inform you, something that your highest good thought was needed for your journey today. It could be a theme for your piece of art. It may be simply a gift. You might know what it says even before you open it. You might unroll it and not necessarily see it with the eyes in your head, but the eyes of your heart. Connect with this word. Interact with it. Invite it. Say a prayer or an intention around it, however you need, for the next minute or so. The more you connect to the essence of your theme, the more you feel something emerging in the distance, out of the water. It's an island, a completely unique island like you've never seen before. One that holds within it treasures, inspiration, visual cues or sounds, sights, and smells, or simply an experience that you need to live before translating it onto your paper, into your sculpture, into your song. Your boat is circling around this island now, and you're simply observing it from the outside. What are you seeing? What are you imagining? Your imagination is part of the intuitive process. There's imagination, inspiration, and intuition. If you don't see or feel anything, make it up. Know that what you decide to make up has been inspired in this moment and would be different on a different day. Trust yourself. Manifest within your inner vision what it is you want to see. This is an interactive experience. You are co-creating this artistic island. And when you feel ready, direct your boat to the shore, where a guide is waiting for you, your muse for today. Greet this guide. Allow him, her, or it to greet you in any way that feels completely comfortable to you. You'll be traveling this next leg of your journey together. At any time, you can ask your guide questions, or tell them what you'd like to explore, and then follow them into this world, this magical world where things are exactly as you want them to be or need them to be. In the next 5 minutes, create this movie with your guide. Enjoy your journey. Feel free to explore your magical powers, whether that means going underground or flying above. There are no limits here in your imagination. Ask, and you shall receive. In this last minute, you can choose to continue exploring the island, or having a conversation, or co-creating already this piece of art in your mind's eye with your guide. And now it's time to say goodbye to your guide in any way that feels comfortable, and to get back on your boat. And as your ship or your boat or your pleasure craft heads back towards the pier, you find there your art supplies, the materials that you would need to create your very own unique piece of expressive art. In your mind's eye, explore how it may feel or appear. Knowing that when you will later open your eyes, your job will be to translate that, not exactly as it was in your mind's eye, unless that is what is meant to be, but to translate the essence in any way that moves through you. You have let go of any inhibitions or fears, limitations. You have embraced all qualities and tools and skills that you need to be fully yourself, connected to yourself and to your team of divine helpers in this creative act. And voila, your piece of art has been completed. And as you hold it in your hands, you see it disintegrate into a little pile of sparkles. And these sparkles get absorbed within your being, through your hands, traveling through your veins, through your aura, through every part of your being, infusing you with the joy of creation and the peace of knowing that all is well. as you step off of your ship, of your boat, and back onto the pier. Your committee is there. Your higher consciousness, your team of divine helpers, celebrating your arrival into yourself. They may have extra tools or gifts for you. As you greet them and accept these gifts, make your way back down the pier to the end, to the firm ground. And when you arrive, either sit down or lie down in your mind's eye in the same position that you are now. Feel the earth beneath your feet or beneath your legs. Take 3 deep breaths once again to remind your body to stay connected. And when you're ready, open your eyes and dive into your self-expression. Namaste.